Nice to see you again, mate. Shadowhunters, 2B. I'm gonna be honest here, so if you just wanna hear good things about how awesome it is, you maybe should go somewhere else. Just saying. This is just my opinion. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to go in order, but I do not promise anything because I am a mess and that is my life. That's who I am. Episode 11. They kept going with the Jin Fen. I mean, obviously they weren't going to just cut it out. It was a thing now. I don't know what I was expecting toward the Jin Fen. I was like, sure, okay, whatever. Let's just keep going and try not to think about that stupid thing that you did. And now, which is a thing, apparently. We see Izzy at the beginning being this needy little bitch that just keeps needing saving, and that bothered me so much because that is so unlike Izzy. No, Izzy is a badass girl who does whatever the hell she wants and she needs to do to survive because she is amazing. And here is like, I just need someone to save me all the time because I'm worthless. And I'm like, girl, I cannot deal with you. And then she gets her shit together and I'm happy about it. We're on the same page here. Cool. After that, we see Izzy as everyone's sweetheart and I love that. That is my girl. I am proud of her. And also, Cece, I see you. I see you. Cece right there is rising and I love it. Simon helping Izzy to train Max is just the most adorable thing that I've ever seen in my life. There's still some weird conversations on the show that are not necessary, like Izzy telling Max, I hold you when you were just a few hours born, and I was like, girl, stop that. Max is adorable, he's a kid, but it doesn't mean anything. When Sebastian comes and punches him, I was like, can he die already? That's gonna sound really mean of me, but it's the truth, it's what I was thinking. Can we just get over this? But apparently he doesn't die. What is it about that? I don't know. Maybe dies later. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Let's just keep going. We see Valentine being tortured with a rune. And I was like, sure, okay, why not? Alec and Jace have these weird conversations that are just like, you didn't need that. You just didn't need that. Why? For example, the crying scene. Can we just talk how fucking funny that was? I guess this is serious, but I can't take it seriously. I was just like, what are they doing? I get it. They're trying to put like, Jace just has feelings and he loves Clary and she's here yelling him to feel something and he just feels and he's crying. But then we get this dramatic scene of him and Alec crying and just, dude, that is no Jace. He will just serve it up and be like, yeah, I'm fine. Bodily knows his feelings. That's what he does. That is what he is. Jace wasn't Jace. It was this expectancy of being a Herondale, which, by the way, why? Why can't these people just wait? We just gotta blow everything they know out. Just saying things. Yes, we know this and we know this and ha ha ha, we get you. No, you don't. You don't. I am so mad. And I know it's stupid, like it's not a big thing, but I feel like they don't care about what they're doing. And I know it's ridiculous. I know they do care, but they just threw out this shit. It's just a way of them saying, see what we did there? Did you see what we did there? Are you proud? And I'm like, no. What is happening here? I'm sorry about that rant. I'm just mad at the show a little bit. Not completely, like there are parts that I'm okay with, but episode 12. Most of the times I was just like, what are they doing? We get this weird switcheroo thing happening with Magnus and Valentine, but hey, the guy that plays Valentine, he knows what he's doing and I appreciate that. And Will Tudor also, he's great. I was watching them and I was like, they are good actors. I feel like they're all doing what they can with what they have. As I said in season 1, the potential is there. I'm just giving up. I don't know what is going on inside the writer's head. Sebastian or Jonathan, in this universe, Valentine sends him to Eden. His natural form is this burnt demon thing. I'm watching and I'm like, are they expecting me to take that seriously? Yep, I can totally see it, but it's not gonna happen. So we got this scene when Azazel, also a weird part of the weird plot. All I do here is supposing. This is a way for them to like get to know the greater demons that are super powerful. But it was just so weird the way they showed it. Whatever. We have Azazel and Magnus and Valentine are switched, and Clary can't do her power runey thing. And Sebastian comes and just yells at her, "You are useless! Everyone around you dies!" And she's just there like, "Why are you being so mean?" And I'm just like, oh my god. Alec was so mean. Alex just tell him, "Hey, back it up." And Sebastian's like, "No, this is good. This is okay." And he just go, "Whoop, I tried. Bye." He's just there staring like, what is he gonna do? Oh my god, what's he saying next? And Clary is just a whiny bitch. She's just cries. All she does during every episode is crying. And I'm like, what is the deal with you, girl? Keep your shit together and put it in a backpack and keep it together. I feel like everything that is surrounding the Clay situation is so staged and so unnatural. The only moment when I shipped Clays as this could actually work was when they were fighting, doing the tests for the angelic blood. I can see the chemistry there, but every other episode is just... That's it. That's another problem that I have. I have so many problems. I'm sorry. This is another thing about the ships in the show. They are trying to make happen every single ship that they can. Maya, Jay, they're both single. Put them together and see what happens. And now people are saying that Maurice and Luke, and I'm like, please don't. And the thing is, I like Saya, but they already used that. And after a heartbreak like Simon just had with Clary, it would have been nice for him to just stay single and just go with his family. Even though I did appreciate that scene that Maya was there to support him because she knew how he felt in a way, and I like that she was there as a friend. But the fact that they're trying to put them together again, it feels a bit forced. I understand that's canonically what happens in the book, but in the show it doesn't feel right. I would have liked to be like, yeah, we're friends and that's it, because they are bringing this bad guy that I suppose is the one that's gonna take Jordan's place. So they're just gonna keep making ships and not letting people breathe, like out of a relationship, just jumping from one to another. That just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Cece are having these beautiful moments that are just, they do not feel forced. They are just friends. They're helping out each other, and it's really nice to see a friendship happening because it's the only friendship going on in the show. You know what I wanted to see more? Alec and Clary. They have a great chemistry. Let's keep going. I love the scene when Simon is at home and all these people are like, you are the daylighter, you are a myth, or something like that. And he just goes, you should just go back hang out with Raphael, you know, he's more of a leader kind of guy. I love Simon so much. I don't even have to say it. I love Simon Lewis. I love the way that Alberto Los Santos is doing it. And the girl that was supposed to be Marine is not Marine, and I was a bit disappointed by that. I mean, it can still happen. I can see it happening and being like, oh, what a surprise. The Silly Court was on point. I love the fact that they used the Silly Queen as a little girl because I think it represents the fairies so well, because they are, oh look, I'm cute and stuff, but on the inside they're just these horrible beings that want to destroy you. That was brilliant. I feel like it gave it a good contrast to everything, and the Silly Court is beautiful. I was so aesthetically pleased. We're getting to episode 16. I was a bit confused with all the angels playing around. Are they gonna play as if the lake was being guarded by angels? I was about to say aliens. Good one, Emily. But it was just an hallucination. The thing about the show is that I'm not feeling anything. I'm watching, but I'm either laughing because it's so weird, or I'm just watching. There's no feeling, and that is bothering me. And we're always back to the CSI. And I have nothing against CSI. I love CSI and Criminal Minds, but they put it in the show, and I'm like, I don't like this. On episode 17, we get Clary having a nightmare, and this is what I'm talking about when we got the Clay's stage scene. Jace just appears when she just goes, no, and how is it possible that with so many people in the institute, Jace was casually hanging around shirtless? Yeah, that doesn't happen. On episode 20, we have this scene in the lake, Valentine, Clary, and Jace, and you see what happens when you actually follow the book. It's good. and it's interesting. I was watching and I was enjoying what I was watching. This is kind of exactly what happens in the book. And I am so happy for it. I'm happy that they didn't change that because that is such an important part of the story. This is how you do the show. Throughout the last episodes, we see Valentine and Jonathan working together. And it's more of a daddy will ever love me and this kid needs to do what I tell him to do. I think I figured out what happened with Malek. Malek is two straight guys playing as gay. And when they kiss, I don't feel a thing because they don't have chemistry in real life. I think I figured it out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because I know it's not real. It hurts. Destroys me every time that I'm seeing because they are trying to explode Malek. But their kisses don't mean anything. The only moment when I was like a bit, oh, this is cute, was the scene in the bed. This flashback from Magnus. This honest talk that is not forced. That's the thing. I like having that chemistry because they started off in the season 1. Like they saw each other and they knew they were going to love each other forever. And it's not Malek. I'm starting to accept that I'm not going to feel anything toward it. And I'm starting to accept that it's fine. This is not the book. And every time that I read something about book Malek, my heart melts and I'm like, oh my god, this is adorable. So it's fine. I've learned to separate my feelings towards the book characters and the TV show characters. Like, I know these are not the same people, and not because I don't ship Malek on the show doesn't mean that I love less book Malek. I don't know if that makes sense, but I am really happy that I figured it out. I think I've said enough. Honestly, I don't know if I want to keep watching. Like, I'm in this crusade. I don't know how to feel throughout the show. Maybe I just need to process it a little longer. Please let me know down in the comments what you think and we can discuss it. I really want to know if you feel anything. Let's talk. This is what this is. If you want to follow me around, all the links are down there. I'm ACCD. It's right there. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe over here. Watch my last video over here. I'll see you next time. Bye!